Guys, we're in it to win it. We paid Manchester City a visit, and look at the squad that they have. How on earth did we even beat them back in September? The fans bought their tickets for a spectacle, and we put on a show. Nelson struck first with the opening goal within 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes later, Doku found the back of the net for the equaliser, and that gave City the initiative to take the lead through Erling Haaland. They were dominant in possession and we caved in. But that wasn't it. Look at this solo run from Johnston. He hasn't been in the squad, barely getting a sniff on the bench, and look what he's produced. And guys, this has got to be one of the best goals that we've scored all season long. Sessegnon with the Trivela beats Ederson. And bearing in mind that was all in one half. However, the second half it did slow down and we managed to get the fourth goal for a much more comfortable finish to the game. Afterwards, we played against Fulham. We won 2-1. Magno won it for us in the 80th minute. And it seems like we're marching closer and closer towards the title. We can only dream from here, boys. And this is how the table looks with 4 games to go. We're 4 points clear on Arsenal. The top 4 seems to keep shifting each episode, and that's how close this title race is. And we've barely really looked at the bottom half of the table. That's how enamored we've been with the top half. As you guys can see, Everton, Leicester and Burnley, they seem a lot closer to relegation than any other side. Brentford, who are 17th, they do have some sort of comfortable gap between them and Everton, 7 points to be exact. But our main focus is going to be on the Europa League in this episode, as we are in the semi-finals. So we're going to be playing both legs. We're going to be at the Stadium of Light for the first leg against Tottenham Hotspur. Also in the other ties, Milan and Atletico Madrid. So yeah, if we do get past Tottenham, we still have a massive task ahead of us. With that being said, there's only going to be a 3-game episode. So we have Tottenham twice, and we're going to have Wolverhampton away. The finale is just going to be a run of these 3 games left because, yeah, the title race is that close. I feel like that's going to be an intense encounter for the last episode. But before we get into the action, I'd like you guys to smash that like button. We've been uploading consistently or dropping consistently. So, yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're getting back to the form that you guys are used to seeing in terms of the uploads. Also, we have a future poll to run on this channel. So we've had a few commenters, well, one specific commenter basically suggesting that this could potentially just be a RemelHD journey. Also, by the end of this episode, we should be running a poll in regards to our job openings, well, potential job openings. Are we going to be remaining at Sunderland regardless of what happens this season, or do you guys want to see me try my hand in any other league in Europe? So that could be Serie A, La Liga or Bundesliga. My preference would be La Liga. I haven't really played in La Liga in career mode in a while. We've touched base in Serie A and Bundesliga in play career mode, but again, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. So by the end of this video, there should be a poll on the channel. Get involved if you guys care to. It'll be really interested to see what you guys would vote for. But enough speculation on our future as Sunderland boss. The Black Cats have an opportunity to make history here. Our first season in the Premier League since being promoted, and we could potentially be in a Europa League final. So yeah, we can't look past Tottenham. We're above them in the league, so our league form is a lot better than theirs. But cup competitions is not relying on league form. As you guys already know, we got smashed by Wolverhampton, and they're closer to relegation. And yeah, like I said, Julian Alvarez somehow ends up at Tottenham every time we play against Tottenham in the career mode. They do have a good squad on paper. Akanji is one of the additions to their squad. Obviously, Julian Alvarez as well. David Garcia. I'm not too sure how much of an improvement that would have had on Tottenham's defense, but just best believe they're going to be solid. They use our old tactic, wing play, and the highlighted key attacking player is Maddison, so he might be dictating the midfield a bit. So we're not going to make any changes to the main 11, so we're going to go into this game with Patterson and goal, Hume at the back with Ballard, Kelly and Sessegnon, and Purdue's in the midfield with Gallagher and Neil. On the right is Nelson, on the left is Magno, and up top is obviously Jonathan David. Let's go, the game's kicked off for the semi-finals. The first leg is underway. Hopefully it's going to be as comfortable as it was in the quarterfinals against Atletico Bilbao. See, it did take a sending off for it to become really easy towards the end. We've been hanging our coats on our defense, so I think, again, if we manage to take our opportunities, it's not impossible to come out as victors. Good block early on. Oh, another shot, free in front of goal. Managed to get in the way of that. Well done. Solid. Sessegnon's caught in possession by Porro. That's going to happen quite a lot. I think Sessegnon commits to his attacking duties religiously, and we're going to constantly get caught out by Kulusevski. We might have to be careful with the overlapping runs. Oh, no. Maddison hits the post. We got lucky again. We got lucky again. This time the shot does hit the frame of the goal. We got Nelson at the back post. He slows down a bit. Magno. Oh, come on, man. Like, once we get to the byline, there's no option on the inside. Like, Gallagher takes too long to show support. Same with Jonathan David, but he's got a lot of tasks to think about. Coming short, making runs in behind. So far, it's been a good defending to contain them. And another shot on the edge of the box. Half an hour gone. We still haven't really tested out their keeper just yet. Well done. Daniel coming short. Same with Jonathan David. The build-up from the back is important. There we go, Jonathan David. We've got them. We've got them where we want them. Gallagher, 1-0. 1-0 against the run of play. I did say we're going to have to hit them on a breakaway. Defensively, we're really solid. Once we get that one opportunity, we just have to be clinical for our goal, and Gallagher's done that. Pedro Porro. Again, it's that right-hand side that they tend to go for, and another shot. It's the same kind of shot as well. Patterson's always getting peppered every episode. Peppered. No. Alvarez crosses it in. Oh my God, David Garcia with the equalizer. I mean, they kept knocking and knocking. Eventually, they were going to get a goal. We just need to be a bit more solid down the right-hand side. A lot of the opportunities are coming from that side. I know it's a corner, but again, it's from the right-hand side regardless. Actually, it doesn't really change. Oh, come on. Now, and things are definitely changing now. I wish I shouted at them at halftime. I was a bit more lenient going into the second half. Oh my God. A bit laid back. Well done. Lloyd Kelly doesn't do enough there. Doesn't do enough. Julian Alvarez finds the near post. Another one of them games. We have to keep up with goals. Oh, what is that? My players are just too flat-footed. Referee, man. Referee. Oh, that's not a yellow card. That's definitely not a yellow card. Been a poor game from Magno. It's a simple pass to Gallagher. Well done, Ballard. Well done, Ballard. Oh, somehow Son still makes it through. Patterson has to do a job, and we get the clearance again. Go on, Hume. We're just going to run now. Keep going. Who's that? Jonathan David. Jonathan David's in a good position. Jonathan David stops the ball. Why did he stop the ball? Just keep moving with it. I don't understand why players have to intervene with nice passes played in gaps. And Magno's off for Pellistri, who's playing on the right, and we've moved Nelson to the left. Well done, Ballard. Again, Ushish. First contribution. Might be really useful here. Let's go. We're on the breakaway. On the counter-attack. Reece Nelson running ahead. Reece Nelson in the gap. We play it into him. Oh, just about to pick out Gallagher, who was entering the centre of the penalty area. Come on. Don't let them out of their final, or defensive third, I should say. Let's go. Pellistri. Pellistri again. He's on. He's on. Cut back. The cutback is on. Oh, how's he not scored? How's he not scored? We managed to squeeze it in. We managed to squeeze it in. Reece Nelson denied, I think by Vicario, and then Jonathan David again. He steps up for his 11th in Europe. Oh, we did work hard this second half to try to equalise. I think we definitely deserve something out of this game now. Look at that. Lovely football. Good movement from Gallagher as well. Hume to help out. There we go, Pellistri on the inside. Pellistri can't connect with the pass. Ushish. There we go, Jonathan David turns. 3-2. I'm telling you, comeback FC. Comeback FC. 2-1 down, and now it's 3-2. Just under 5 minutes, I should say. Okay, this clinical finishing, man. Once we start applying pressure, sides, they do tend to cave in. We just need to continue to attack as a unit. Try to go on the inside. Ushish was there. Ball played into the gap. Hume can run onto it. First touch was poor. First touch was really poor. We had to take him out. Pedro Porro had free reins down that left-hand side. Come on, get that away. Well done, Kelly. Head that. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Pembele, Pellistri, let's go. We've got Cook. On the other side is Nelson. On the other side is Nelson to put the game to bed potentially. He's on his weak foot. Garcia puts an important block in. And there we go. There we go. We see out a 3-2 victory after coming from a goal down. We did take the lead in the first half. Obviously, Tottenham, they were still in control by then. And I think by the time we got the equaliser, the tie definitely tilted in our favour. And again, man of the match, Jonathan David. How many awards is this guy going to collect this season? Like, I'm sure he's got Player of the Month awards off the Yin Yang and Player of the Match awards. Lloyd Kelly, one of the other standouts. If he got himself a goal, I would say he would be the man of the match, because defensively, without him, it could have been a lot worse going into the second half. If the second leg is as tough as the first leg, I'm definitely not looking forward to that encounter, because defensively, we were on skates. I would say majority of the match. Majority of the match we were on skates. Yeah, and Jonathan David's signature is definitely going to be sought after in the summer. I feel like there's a lot of first team players in the squad that could make it in the top 6 squad. Especially Jonathan David. Gallagher, he's actually been in really good form. Ballard, Kelly, the whole back line really truly might get poached by other clubs. Okay, we got 4 games remaining, and even though we're at the top of the table, there's still a risk that we could lose our top spot and potentially slip out of top 4 if we do go on a bad run for the last couple of games. Wolverhampton, they're sitting 17th place. We're currently, I'd say, 41 points ahead of them. So we should go into this game feeling like the favourites and playing like the favourites, but that's not what happened in the FA Cup. But we can't dwell on that. League form and cup form is completely different. Let's see how the boys get on. Yeah, they're going to be using that 5-2-3 formation that dismantled us. Really couldn't figure out how to break down the back 5. You guys already seeing our struggles in front of goal this season. And obviously we do get, I wouldn't say we get lucky breaks, but we definitely have to grind for results. Okay, we've got Liam Delap back. He's on the bench. He's not got sharpness, but I'm sure he's going to be more effective than a really sharp Oscar Cook. Not to put dirt on this guy's name, but ability-wise, Liam Delap should be able to be adequate cover for Jonathan David if anything goes awry during the game. Our top goal scorer gets the game underway. He does the honours. We'll attack it to the left. Wolverhampton, they attack it to the right. So, yeah, we're at the Molineux Stadium. Let's just hope for a good start to the game. Not concede first. Referee, early challenge from 8 Nuri. We need to see a card, and it's a red one. It's a red one. Referee's handing out cards early on like it's nothing. I don't think that should be a red card. In my personal opinion, that was harsh, but we'll take it. Obviously, if it happens against you, you'll be kicking up stink. Jonathan David. Any little advantage we'll definitely take. Jonathan David, oh, he was offside. He was offside. Bellegarde driving forward for Wolves. Well done, Daniel. Wins the ball back. Ampadu gonna play it through the middle. It's a simple ball through the middle. Jonathan David, through on goal, puts it away. 1-0. We struck first blood in under 10 minutes. And yeah, 10 men, Wolverhampton, they've got a lot of work to do if they want to tame this man. It's taken short, Neto. Oh no, we allowed him by the byline. Oh my God, it's the same tactic that they used before. And Cunha, this guy, we don't want to see him anymore. It's 1-1. This guy seems to be a problem. He pops up every time. I don't know how to stop him, it seems. We're level with 10 men Wolverhampton. Should have done much better at that set piece. Defensively. Oh no, I was aiming for Ampadu. Jonathan David. I'm going to try to smash this at the keeper. Oh, it's the same stuff. Nah, this is nonsense, man. It's real nonsense. How do we fall for the same thing every time? And it's the same squad. Like Semedo just drives, cuts it back. Cunha's just he's in acres of space. Well, not in acres of space. Someone's normally there, but they don't do anything on his touch. They move away from him, giving him space. Well done. Well done. Let's go. Switch that play. Go on, Pembele. Chase that. First time cross. Almost. Hold on. Got 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Better to get round one player. What's he giving? He's giving a red. He's giving a red card. He's giving a red card. For someone as minuscule as that, he's giving a red. This referee's an idiot. I think I've come to that conclusion. Just push it round him, man. I'm getting fed up of Magno's lack of ability to get round players. There we go. Ampadu on the edge of the box. Decent save by Patterson. Shouldn't be able to just take a long shot like that. Dedic. Oh, well done. Ushish wins the ball and gives it right back up. Like, what is the end goal? How does that go in? Oh, Patterson, man, don't do this now. Don't start acting up now. We're 3-1 down. It's happening again. There we go. Come on, keep playing football. Keep playing. There we go. Slip him in. Slip him in. Pelistri had one task. One task. Dembele. Go on, get in behind. Thank you, Pelistri. No one's coming short. That's the problem. No one's supplying an option. They're just all running away. They're scared. Come on. Gallagher. Need to do it at the right time. There we go. We did it at the right time. Cut back. There we go. Got one back. We got one back. Get the ball. Run to the halfway line. Pressure is on. We need an equaliser. We can't afford to drop any more points. Go on. Pelistri. Cut back. Shot. Block. Got 13 minutes to go. Cunha, the culprit. Oh, got about 4 minutes remaining. I don't think we can get anything out of it. Just by the way these players are behaving. See, by the way these players are behaving, like, how does he come out of that tight gap? Oh, these players, man. They're going to be the death of me. Go on, Pembele. Why are you running backwards? Go forwards. There we go. Just lump it. There we go. We lumped it. We've gone round the key. He's overdone it there. Oh, my God. What is Jonathan David doing, man? Oh, my God. Why did he go so far wide? Oh, we've dropped points to Wolverhampton. They were down to 10 men when they took the league, which pisses me off. And then we leveled the playing field by getting a sending off, which I still don't believe that's a red card. And now Daniel Ballard, he's out for the Man United game in the next episode. Such a piss take. I hate Cunha, man. I really wish and hope that Wolves go down now. I know it's mathematically impossible, but I just want them to go down. Imagine that. Imagine having nothing to play for all season long, because your season's trash. And we're having a good season. You come and party poop. They knocked us out of the FA Cup. Oh, we still remain on top of the table, but we could have had more points ahead of Arsenal if we ended up winning that game or getting a point. Could have been 2 points clear on the top with 3 games to go. And then Wolverhampton, yeah, will with their nothingness season come and ruin everything. Okay, this is where it's definitely going to count now. We're 3-2 up in the tie. Tottenham, they're going to be breathing down our necks. They're going to be trying to apply that pressure. We're going to have to learn how to survive the wave. I don't know who to go with. I know fullback wise we're not going to go with Rico Henry. He was on thin ice because of Semedo, not even because of Pedro Neto, because of a fullback. So we're not going to go with him. Sessegno's definitely going to be starting in this one. The thing is, Tallis Magno, he's just proven to be a liability on the wing, so we're not going to start with him. We're going to start with Reece Nelson on the left hand side. We're going to have Johnston on the bench. Obviously, no, we're going to go with Johnson on the field. Let's give him a shot, because the way he was running at Man City, like, he fully meant it. Let's see if he means it now. We need a in-swinger from a left footer. I don't think Sessegnon has the best crossing ability, but it's going to have to do. Look, this one in. Go on. Lloyd Kelly. Van der Ven wins the aerial duel. Catch on the volley. It's on target. Vicario clutches at that shot. Jonathan David. Oh, well done. Well done, David. He finds Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson, Arsenal player, could have ruined things for Tottenham just then. Kelly, lumped that up. No one's there. What's that defender done? He's fallen over. We've got some space on the right. Try to drill it low. Again, we're just going to keep getting crosses blocked on the edge. I'll take this one short. Got a knock for Jonathan David. There we go. Reece Nelson on the edge. Vicario's forced to make a save. Go on, get ahead to that, Nelson. Try to aim for Gallagher. Oh, no. We've allowed them in. Get that. I swear. How have we allowed them in behind like that? Patterson again, man. Working heroics. Sessegnon against his former club. There we go. Reece Nelson. Nelson. Johnston. Go on, Gallagher. No, that's not even Gallagher. That's Neil. He gets stopped before we can even take the shot. Finds the pass he was looking for. We're just ball watching, as per usual. No, just sit back. Defensive. We're just going to naturally default set up that way. We may as well... Why does he take 5 years to get the ball under control? I don't care if it's a red card. Like, I passed the ball directly to him. He takes such a long touch. Oh my God. Tottenham, they're down to 10 men, but they're 1-0 up. And then watch them play even better. These players are letting us down, man. Letting us down. Oh my God. Get him now. Get him now. He's a fullback. Like, he's not tricky. He's not Kulusevski. Just get him. Let's go. We've got that advantage as well, so there's no excuse. Neil plays it across the field. There we go. Nelson, cut that back. Gallagher. There's a block for Makanji. Come on. Johnston. He's actually playing well. He's getting into decent positions. It's just his teammates around him need to improve. More and help him out. Just turn up the pace. Like, they run really slow when they're making runs. Let's go. Ampadu. Overlap and run. Daniel cuts that back. It's a lot of passing. Tippy-tappy football. We don't make it through. This is not on at all. Down to 10 men. We should be at least pressuring them. We haven't even started playing our own football yet. Come on. Well done, Johnston. Nah. Not going for him. There we go. There we go. Turn and shoot. 1-1. 1-1. It's 4-3 on aggregate. Okay, let's no, we don't need to run to the ball. Let's just go to the halfway line. Oh, good tackle by Hume. Jonathan David gets round Akanji. He gets round Akanji. Oh, come on. He's really tired. He's really tired. He's covered so many yards. He's covered too many yards, man. Okay, so Neil's off for Ushish. And Delap, he's on for Jonathan David. Hopefully, Delap would give us a bit of a edge when it comes to energy. He needs to provide a moment at least if we're going to end this game comfortably. Come on. No, no. Good block. Good block. As soon as we decide to run out. Oh, that's ridiculous. They've literally picked us apart in that moment. We're literally chasing the ball around. That's literally what we've been doing for 90 minutes, chasing the ball around. And it's irritating when the AI don't switch up their approach. Like, it's the same thing. They take the corner short, hog possession, and just hope that we slip up by the near post. It's literally been the only avenue they could attack. All goes in. Well done, Delap. So far, that's the only contribution he's had. Ball goes in again. Well done, Kelly. Ushish flicked that on. Ushish, what the hell was that? What was that from Ushish? Like, he just jumped in one spot and got taken out. Useless. Useless. They play like prime Barcelona. I don't understand this behavior. That's something that I do want to understand. I need to understand that. We've got through to the final, man. We got through to the final, and it wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't an enjoyable experience. The first leg was fun. Obviously, that Wolverhampton game could have threw off our form as well, but again, there's no excuse to be getting played off the park for the entire 90 minutes. At least show a bit of something. But in regards to the game, we're waffling about everything but the game. As you guys can see, 0.8 was our XG to Tottenham's 3. Possession-wise, despite being down to 10 men, they dominated 53% to our 47. And Julian Alvarez, the guy who got the assist, got the man of the match in the end. Basuma didn't even do too well. I don't think Tottenham are really good. I don't think that they're good at all. So we're Europa League finalists. It doesn't feel like it though. With the way we just played, it doesn't feel like we're Europa League finalists, but we're there. I feel like the first team has worked really hard. They're getting really leggy now. Results, they're starting to like dip. But yeah, at the end of the episode, we're still on top of the table, as you guys already know. We're playing up against 6th place Man United in the next one, so hopefully, yeah, there's no slip-ups. Arsenal are breathing down our necks, so Liverpool and Newcastle United are back in the fold. Like, I mean, it's still possible for them to win the league, but we're going to work really hard to make sure that the Geords don't do anything this season, silverware-wise. So, guys, in case we are staying, this is the list for the players that we have been looking at all season long. We haven't got any world beaters because, again, we're not at that level yet. We still have a huge imbalance in the squad. I feel like the middle of the park has the most quality. On the wing, it's wishy-washy. We have to keep rotating. We haven't got, like, a down-packed first 11 that we're comfortable with, because again, we don't have a squad that's built around challenging for trophies. We've just got a squad built on getting promoted and probably surviving. In terms of like I said, the quality that we're going to end up going for is mainly going to be guys that are young and that could grow into better players. If we go for like players that are 28 like McTominay, there's not going to be any room for improvement. That's the level and that's the quality that they're going to be at for the rest of their career. So what's the point? Leon Bailey, he would be a massive signing for us, especially down the right hand side, because we're going to be losing Pelistri and Nelson unless we go for either of them. But again, technically, I don't think they're any better than Leon Bailey. And speaking of technical, we're not good with set pieces. Like, this squad, I think I've done a terrible job at providing some sort of balance, because we don't have anyone that can take corners. We haven't got good crosses in game really, and we haven't got free kick takers that could shoot. So that we've only got a penalty taker, that's Jonathan David, and he's fine with that. But we need to be able to attack from different avenues and get goals, and that's what this team is lacking. So let me know in the comment section below who stands out in this list. If you do want me to stay at Sunderland, let me know who stands out in this list. That's the main thing that I'm trying to get at here. Not long left. We got Atletico Madrid in the final. Hopefully we at least end the season with something. Regardless if we leave or end up staying, I want to at least leave with something. But yeah, take care for now. Peace.